Alright, so now we have to graph, which is the third step. So step 1, so problem number 1, in step 1, we put it in function form. Y equals negative 2x plus 3. Then we made an xy table, and it was 0, 3, 1, 1, and 2, negative 1. That's a negative 1. Now, all we have to do is take those points and graph them. So we make a graph. So you draw your y-axis and your x-axis, and you draw them on lines. And you notice I put arrows on the end. I'm going to label it. This is x going across. This is y. And then I just take these points, these 3 points, and put them on the graph. So the first point is go over 0, up 3. So you start in the middle, go over 0, up 3, and you put a point. Then you plot the next point, 1, 1. Means you go over 1, up 1. And then the next point, 2, negative 1. You go over 2, down 1. To the right 2, down 1. And every time, if you did everything right, notice these dots, these points line up. Now we could have picked a lot more values. We could have picked a lot more values in our table, and no matter what we picked, they're going to line up. And so now what you do is you connect these dots and you extend it, because this actually would be a line that goes on and on forever and ever. If we actually picked more and more points, they would be on this line somewhere. This line is full of points. Alright, let's try the next one. Number 2, off our notes. Number 2 was, after we put it in function form, was y equals 1x over 3 plus 4. And we made an xy table. And in our xy table we had 0, 4, 3, 5, and 6, 6. Alright, let's graph those 3 points. So you draw your coordinate axes. There's the y. There's the x. Notice I put arrows on the end and I draw them on the lines. Now label x and y, and now plot the points. So this one you go over 0, up 4. Over 0, up 4. Draw a point. Next, go right 3, up 5. Right 3, up 5. Put a point. And the last one, to the right 6, and then up 6. And again, notice they all line up. Magic. Math is magical. So then you connect them, and notice how I'm extending it past those dots and putting arrows. So make a line. Because we could have chosen a lot more points. A lot more points. And if we did, they still would line up somewhere on this line. This line goes on and on forever and ever. Alright, let's try the next one. Don't have a lot of room here, so I'll go to the next page. Alright, number 3. Problem number 3. We solved for y. It was y equals 3x over 2 plus negative 5. That was our function form. We made an xy table. So I'm just copying it. It was 0, negative 5, 2, negative 2, and 4, 1. Alright, now we need to graph it. So draw your axes. I don't know if I made that one long enough. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. Notice I put arrows on the end. I'm going to label it X and Y, and now I plot the points. 0, negative 5. You start in the middle, you go over 0, down 5. Put a point. Next, over 2, down 2, over 2, down 2. And last, over 4 up 1. Again, look at the magic. They always line up. If they don't line up, you goofed. And you need to try again. All right, number 4. Number 4 was already in function form. It was y equals 3x minus 1. And our xy table, I'm just going to recopy it, was 0, negative 1, 1, 2, 2, 5. All right, let's see if we did it right. If we did it right, all the dots, all the points will line up. So I draw my axes in. I try to be neat, keep on the line. I put arrows. I label it X and Y. I will expect to see that on your paper. And I should come up with 3 dots. 0, negative 1, go over 0, down 1. 1, 2, go over 1, up 2. And then 2, 5, go over 2, up 5. And again, look at the magic. They line right up. And so connect them and extend it beyond the points. All right, we're almost done. 2 more. Number 5 was in function form. It was y equals 5. It was kind of a weird one. Our xy table had 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5. All right, let's plot those points. So draw your x and your y axes. Be as neat as you can. Label it. Notice there's arrows on it. There's an x and a y. All right, here we go. 0, 5. Over 0, up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 1, up 5. And then over 2, up 5. And again, they line up. I'm going to draw this one blue so you can see it a little better. Notice I extended a little bit beyond the points and put arrows. Alrighty, last one, number 6. This is kind of a weird one. It's x equals negative 7. Our table was negative 7, 1, no, negative 7, 0, negative 7, 1, negative 7, 2. I'm going to try to graph that. Don't have a lot of room. See if I can fit it right here. There's my axes. This is x going across. That's y to the sky. And here we go. Negative 7, 0. Negative 7, 1. Negative 7, 2. So I did this point, then this one, then this one. And notice again, they line up. Oops. So you should connect them. That wasn't too neat. Hopefully you do a better job. All right, good luck with your homework. I hope this helps.